Hello besties, welcome back to Down for Glam. My name is Gigi, and what we have here is my camera trying really hard to focus on some tips that are painted in a creamy pinky white color. What we're going to do today though is try to recreate the set that I watched Kirsty Meakin do yesterday on the Neo Nails channel. And I'm also going to knock down some bottles of polish repeatedly during this process. Now on hers, there are some differences, I want to say, because I don't have everything she has. She did hers in lilac and lavender, and I'm doing pink and pink because I don't have the lilac and lavender. And I really just needed to get this video filmed, and I knew it was going to take a long time, and I didn't want to add color mixing to that as well. So we just went with colors I already had, and I thought these two would ombre really nice, and I think I agree with that. So what we're doing, let me just say right now, that half moon that I'm leaving, I really wish I'd just done an ombre up there as well. Excuse me. But at this point, I really had not considered changing anything to the design as much as possible. I wanted to follow it, and I didn't really think through that I could have changed some things more. Now I'm really speeding things up here because it's super repetitive watching me do all these little ombres. And I only really show you this nail and the full ombre. There's another ombre that's diagonal, and it's exactly the same as this process. I just didn't feel like you guys really super needed to see every single ombre I did. It's just a lot. It's a lot. When I first, this is actually my second edit on this, because when I first edited it, it was still like a 20-minute video. And so what I did is I went through and re-edited my edit and sped things up even more, because this set took hours, guys. It took me a long time. I don't think it took Kirsty quite as long as it took me, but it really did take me some time to get this look right. And there's a lot more wiping off than you guys see here. So there was a lot, and there I am knocking over another bottle of polish. And apparently I just left it there. And that's why that was really messy. So here's the one that's just one ombre. It's not a gradient ombre or anything. It's not, you know. What would Christine call it on Simply Nail Logical? A scaled gradient, I think is what she would call it. All right, now all of the nails are painted at this point, and what I'm going to do is the same thing that Kirsty did on hers. She matte top coated everything, and that's what I'm going to do as well. There is a nail in here that this one I did. Hers is so much better than mine. I made my circle, my little ombre circle there, too small. And the rest of this nail is going to be painted black, but I'm just going to outline my circle really quickly with this little tiny brush. I do clean it up a little more than you see on camera, but or in the video rather, but I just really needed to cut this down a little bit. It was a little crazy. Wouldn't it be cool, and I feel like I'm going to do this in the future, to do the gradient and then do that black stripe and then do another gradient above that? Just leave it a stripe, not paint the whole nail. I might have to do that. So now we're going in with some black polish and a striper brush, and we're going to do the line work. Each nail has its own little flavor, but it is very triangle centric. And I did do my best to follow exactly what Kirsty did. but a couple of them are a tiny bit different, like that pinky nail that was mostly black. That one is a lot different because, like I said, her circle was much bigger than mine. So now we're just going to go in with the inside line work here, and we're just going to fill all these in. And you will need to go ahead and any little bits that you get on the outside of the V, you're going to want to clean that up, which I do, but I don't show you that. And then just that next little line going down, which was super stubborn, did not want to go in there. Now on this one, we do cut the nail in half with the black line going at the gradient. And from there, it's a bunch of triangles, just a ton of triangles all together that make this really awesome abstract sort of look. And this plain pink nail is just getting the one racing stripe and a cute little triangle. We'll be adding some metal bits here very, very soon. And here comes the next triangle. Now this one's going to get a circle at the bottom, and that sort of mirrors the circle that's on the pinky finger. And I am going to clean that up just a bit, make it all nice and pretty. And I do obsess with that a lot more than you see on the video. Let me just say that. I mean, some serious obsession went into that circle. Oh, it was kind of funny. Kind of funny. I'm going to add one more triangle before we pop this one in the lamp up at the top, because it's not going to hurt anything at the bottom there. And then we're going to add another deep V heading down below into that little circle that we obsessed about earlier. And here comes the last triangle on this nail. Well, the last painted triangle. There's going to be two more little triangles, sort of, like chevron-y triangles. The metal bits that Kirsty used, I don't have the same ones that she had. For the circle-y things, I just went, she used half circles and I didn't have them. So I just cut the circles and ovals that I had in half with scissors. They're not very strong. If you don't have scissors that'll cut it, you can use like little wire cutters or something. And another half circle is going to go on this one. You can tell when I top coated that black was a tiny bit still wet. I should have cured it twice. And you can see it sort of smeared into the pink. This one's going to get those two little chevron-y triangles. She used just full triangles, but again, I don't have those right now. So I just used what I had. You got to make it work. I was too inspired by this set not to give it a try, you guys. It's so cute. Please let me know below, do you think I nailed it or not? Do you think I did a good job? And would you wear it? Is this set too busy for you, or would you rock this? I really think I would rock it. And it's so like Art Deco. If you went with like a totally 60s sort of vibe to your outfit, this would totally be a cute set. Now I'm going to, in Kirsty's set, this little area here, she had so many cute things that she used that I didn't have. So I just used some more circles, and I went in there and put them concentrically and obsessed and played. And I cut all that out because you guys, seriously, you don't need to see all of my craziness. I did take one off for a second and rebend it a little, but again, I just did that off camera. We're just adjusting everything. And I'm going to add a little triangle. Then everything's getting cured, and here comes the full set. Ta-da! I hope you guys liked it. I really, really love this set. I think they are super cute. I'm pointing out a few things I would change there, but all in all, I think it's adorable, and I hope that you really like it. This is the set that Kirsty did, and I hope that you think I did her justice. Sit tight for reveals, and we will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye, guys. Mwah.